What's going on, y'all? This is how you get fit. We're going to keep it really simple because I feel like the fitness industry makes it so complicated. The food industry makes it so confusing. And what happens is basically you get so overwhelmed by what to do, what to eat, how to do this, because when you have so many things to focus on, you just don't get anything done. So my philosophy is if you do 3 things correctly, it will drastically change your life and help you get fit. So the first thing, eliminate the trash that you are putting into your body, right? I would say the first thing is packaged foods. Anything with a label, a box, plastic, canned is trash, right? When you read these labels, you look at them and most things in the grocery aisles have salt, sodium, sugar, MSG, monoglutamate, monosulfate glutamate. Yeah, if it's packaged, it's not good for you. That is the rule of thumb, right? You want to eat whole foods because when you eat whole foods, they give you the micro and the macronutrients that will sufficiently satiate you, keeping you fuller for longer and keep you away from craving the bad foods that will end up destroying your diet. The second thing, stop drinking drinks that have calories. Any sugary drinks, pop, soda, juice, wine, alcohol, beer, horrible for you. And the reason I say that is because we don't realize how easy it is to consume 100, 200 calories because it just enters your body so quickly by liquid form, right? So if you want to get fit, healthy, remove anything that has calories from liquids, right? Just drink water, add perhaps liquid chlorophyll, which is really healthy for you. But water, tea, and coffee is fine. Seed oils. I would say seed oils is like that low-key thing that no one really knew about that is destroying our health. Canola oil. It's like the oils that we cook with. Canola oil, flaxseed oil, sunflower oil, safflower oil. Yeah, these oils are just horrible for your body, for inflammation, and basically, like when you go to a restaurant, you are not going to know what they cook with unless you ask the waiter, and he or she may not even know. And that's why you should mainly cook for yourself or eat whole foods that don't even need to be cooked. These restaurants are always going to look for their bottom line, so they will cook with the lowest quality oil that will save them money so that they can make the most money off of the food that they deliver to your plate, right? So cooking oils, seed oils, remove them from your diet. And actually, if you're going to eat some of these packaged foods, just look at the labels. A lot of them will surprise you that they have these oils that you may not even think they're in it, but they are. So anytime you're buying anything in the grocery stores, just read the ingredients first. A big one that I've noticed in the past is that they add sugar to peanut butter. Most peanut butters have sugar and salt. If you're going to eat peanut butter, just make sure that it's peanuts, oil, or I'm sorry, peanuts and what is it? Yeah, just peanuts and salt, right? Just make sure there's no added oils or sugars in the peanut butter. The second thing that I've drastically improved my health with, and that I have a lot of experience with, is fasting, long-term fasting. So the beginner step would be to fast, say, 12, 16, 18 hours, but I regularly eat one meal a day, and there will be times where I will fast for 40 hours, drinking solely just water. I fasted for 3 days, 5 days, and I've actually fasted for 21 days on juice before. And the benefits of fasting is after the 16-hour mark, your body starts to go into this phase called autophagy. And what it does is it recycles the old damaged cells inside your body and efficiently turns it into new cells, right? So, of course, this is really good for your health and longevity. Another huge benefit of fasting is it reduces your insulin levels. And if you don't know what insulin is the hormone that is responsible for you storing fat. So things that, or foods that raise your insulin levels would be bread, pasta, simple carbs, sugar, and anything like that. So you want to best avoid them, because anytime there's insulin in your blood, you will be storing fat. The last benefit of fasting is your improved focus. So if your body is not digesting food on an hour by hour basis, what it does is it takes that energy that it would otherwise be breaking down food, and it moves around your body to basically heal your body. And what the biggest thing I've noticed is that when I haven't eaten for, say, a day or two, the energy actually goes to my brain power. I get really focused because I'm not thinking about food, and you have all this extra energy to do things that are important, right? Like purposeful work. And the last thing is training, right? Most of the fat burning and fitness comes from your diet and sleep. But the last thing would be training. You don't need to overcomplicate training. You don't need to be in the gym for hours at a time. I remember there was a phase in my life where I was in the gym for like 2 to 3 hours a day, and I just found that really wasteful. Like, who's truly trying to be in the gym for 2 or 3 hours a day? We're busy, we have things to do, we have people to see, so I want to keep it very simple for you. All you really need to do is squat, deadlift, and bench press. Those 3 compound movements, when done correctly, they will activate every muscle in your body, including your core. You don't even have to train core individually, because these 3 exercises will engage your core in order to properly move the weight that you are trying to move. So the last thing I would say is improve your sleep. Most people don't realize that a lot of fat is burned while you're sleeping. So if you're eating too late into the night right before you sleep, say I sleep at 9 o'clock. If last night I actually ate around like 7:15 or 7:30, and it completely destroyed my sleep, my recovery. My recovery was in the red today, and I couldn't even train because I ate way too close to my bedtime. Generally, you want to, the further away you eat from your bedtime, the better. Because just imagine this. If you're, when your body has fully digested the food that you've eaten, let's say your last meal is 2 o'clock and you sleep at 9 o'clock, that gives your body 7 whole hours to break down that food. So it's not breaking down the food at night when you're sleeping, when your body needs the energy to recover your body, and to basically repair your mind, your body, and your muscles from the hard day's work. So that's all I've gotten. That's all I've gotten for you. That's all I've got for you today on fitness. If you like this video, please subscribe. If you want a longer form course on this, I have a free community called the Elevation Tribe, and I would love for you to join. Check out the link below. Last thing, I will link this really good fasting, this podcast that talks about fasting. And it's from Dr. Fung, and he uses fasting with all of his weight loss clients, and they see dramatic results. And I will link it below. Thank you guys for watching.